And we're live.
Welcome. I'm Isaiah Segovia.
I'm Logan Koester.
And you're watching Beavercreek JROTC News.
Oh, yeah.
Here's an overview of the stories this quarter.
We'll see you in 30 seconds.
Or what do you do in logistics?
Pretty much what we do in logistics is we take care of the insides of the program.
Loaded everything in my truck 2 days early.
Hoorah! End of the free.
Welcome back. This is the first news ever, so let's start things off great with the Cadet Opinion.
Cadet Opinion is where we send one of our reporters to get the opinions of everyday cadets.
Yes, sir. We have Kaylee Delory out in the field asking the freshmen, what do you think about JROTC?
So Santiago, what are your thoughts on JROTC so far?
It's fun. There's a lot of different things you can do.
Very serious. I like it. It's my kind of thing.
It's great. There's lots of interesting things to do. Community service, clubs, Raider team. I don't know.
So Williams, what are your thoughts on JROTC so far?
I think it's made for people who have who are very athletic. Yeah, and I'm getting more athletic doing it, so pretty good. Also, it does build character. We also have to do lessons and such.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate JROTC so far?
Segovia, which one are you?
Cadet Opinion is brought to you by Sippin with Sarge, the first Friday of every month, including everyone's favorite donuts, Sarge,
And coffee. You know, I'm actually really excited though about this first news.
It's kind of crazy, you know. We just assemble all together, and then we record this, and it goes crazy. We talk about everything going on this quarter.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff. Our guests this time are our very own Harrison Jacob and Louis Burkett, the Corps and Deputy Commanders of our program.
The head honchos.
More on that later. Let's get into our first story of the day.
Which just so happens to be the creation of the news.
What you're watching right now.
The reporters record interviews throughout the month. You know, just that way it's actually kind of live.
As you do.
But it's actually here too.
Yeah, we're filming this at the end of the quarter, and we have a bunch of stuff that happened earlier, and we're saying that it's live, but it's not. Your whole life is live.
We're all lying to you.
Exactly. But it's for the news, so it's okay. Even though it's out of order, it still takes a lot of work for us to put this all together, so you should subscribe and like down below.
That's what I'm saying.
Or comment. Please comment. I love replying to them.
It's amazing for the algorithm too. So if you want us to make some more money, get on that.
You know, I gotta say, you know, you dressed up. We all dressed up for the news. You are looking very good. I love the knot on your tie, especially. Looks very nice. Yeah, we gotta dress up for the news. So thank you. You look really nice.
Oh, thank you, man. You're looking very sharp yourself. So on the topic of uniforms, we have Logan and Duncan on the perilous challenge of getting uniforms out, specifically APUs, to every single new cadet.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's so many new cadets that joined this year and people that came back from last year, and just getting all of these uniforms out is just not an easy task. We're live right now with Elijah Radcliffe.
So, today, I'm here with,
Logan Duncan.
and you are?
I'm the logistics officer for this year.
Okay, so, what does the logistics officer do? Or what do you do in logistics?
So pretty much what we do in logistics is we take care of the insides of the program. We organize all the uniforms, take inventory of the uniforms, all the small stuff, and we make everything look nice for everything to run smoothly.
So, what made you want to be a part of logistics?
So originally in freshman year, I was looking at all the clubs and teams and looking at all the fancy stuff like drill team and Raider. I didn't think I would be able to at least hold a straw to the other cadets. So I took something that I was more akin to, which was cleaning and taking care of chores, and joined logistics.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to walk us around the storage room, take us through the process of getting each cadet their uniforms and just how it's done.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Take you through it. So first, based on the cadet, it's either female or male. We have them separated on both sides to make it easier on us. So pants usually are the toughest because we run out of pants a lot. And waist sizes and leg sizes can be different. Example, you probably a 28, but we don't have any 28s. And then for jackets, you'd probably be somewhere on the smaller end, so it'd be like a 34. And then we would hand you the 34, you would try it on, we'd test to make sure it fits well, and then you'd be good. Although with these for the AVUs, you would take them in to get your last name patched on it. And then for the smaller stuff-ish, we've got the boots over here on this end. And we just take an estimate of whatever shoe size you are, and we start from there. Example, you could say you're 9.5, so we'd start with the 9.5. How that feels, walk around in it. If it's too small, too big, you could try a bigger size or a smaller size. Over here, you have the smaller items. We've got the caps at the top, and then we've got undershirts, belts, socks.
Back to you, Isaiah.
I'm actually wondering, Duncan, how good are you at guessing somebody's size for their uniform? I mean, can you guess Elijah's size for his hat right now?
Guess? Okay. I don't even know. Based on what we have up here. I feel like you're a 7 7/8. But I don't know if you have...
7/8.
I don't know if we have a 7/8. We have a half. Want to try a half?
Sure.
That might be too small. Wait, this hat just sucks. How's that feel?
Feels loose.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a half size.
Yeah. If you had the 7/8, I'm pretty sure it would fit.
Yeah. Unless you want to try a 1/8. Is that tight?
Definitely better. Definitely better.
Should be horizontal to the ears. And the visor will be down a bit, which will make you will make you to look up. So that way you have a sense of confidence.
Awesome.
How's that feel?
Feels pretty good, Logan.
Alright.
That's just crazy. Props to you, Logan.
They always come super early in the morning and they organize everything, make everything look nice, and without them we would be very disorganized and just not as great of a unit as we are today.
Anyhow, we recently completed the Knox County Raider meet. And over to our competitions analyst, Milo McQuaid.
Hey guys, and Logan. First off, when we were at the Raider meet, we had split up into 3 teams, A team, B team, and C team. A team got the top 20% of all the teams and got second place in the litter carry, where you had to pick up a bunch of like heavy objects, run them around this cone, and then bring them back to another square and rearrange them, put them exactly how they were. And they got 5th place overall. B team, on the other hand, had got 1st place in the vehicle pull, and they had gotten 15th place overall. C team had placed 2nd in the rope climb, and they had placed 19th overall. Congratulations to all of the cadets who participated in the Raider meet, and next time on the October 22nd, maybe we'll place 1st. Back to you, Logan.
Thank you, Milo. You know, Milo, he's the best competitions analysis we have.
Yeah, he's the first one. You could say he's got a lot of competition.
No. Why aren't you on Raider team?
So originally, like, I'm not the most fit guy.
Dude, you did like 5 pull-ups earlier.
Okay. Just because I do pull-ups does not mean I can push a car, because that's a lot. That seems like a lot.
Dude, I can do like 2. I can do 1. I can do 1 pull-up. Why aren't you on the Raider team, bro?
Because I wish I could, but I don't have the perseverance for that. I just can't do that.
Like, because some of the things that you guys do is just crazy. Like, how do you do that?
There's a lot of running too.
You know, on the topic of running,
No.
the Air Force Marathon, dude.
Yeah, let's talk about the Air Force Marathon. Yeah, that was a great accomplishment by the cadets. We had over 90 kids show up for that, and it's just crazy.
We gave water to over 10,000 marathon runners. There's actually more like 8,000. Don't worry about it. We had a YouTube video about that, so if you haven't watched it, I swear I will do nothing to you, but I will say very kindly, not kind words to you, because you need to watch it.
There's too many plugs, bro. I gotta say, like, but seriously though, that's where it's at. Here, right here, ROTC Beavercreek. That's where it's at. Our team is stacked. Our team is stacked.
So if you have seen the video, you would have seen part of Sandy's interview. However, he said a lot more than just that, and he's a very important and integral part to the community and to that whole project. So
we have Mary Franz interviewing Sandy Solaria right now. Over to you, Mary.
Today I'm here with Sandy. Now Sandy, I heard that you helped set up all of this. Can I ask like what the process was with that?
About to get everything together from combat dining in, Big Blue right there. You guys probably saw it in pictures and stuff. A lot of different stuff, little stuff that adds on. Dining in flag holders. Loaded everything in my truck 2 days early. Kept it at my house, counted everything. Made some Lowe's and Menards runs, made multiple lists.
Seems like a pretty hard job, though. Now, I have to ask, it was a pretty long thing of work to do. What are your thoughts about the marathon, though?
Turnout's great.
Do you think we'll win the best hydration station this year again?
Yeah, we're advertising pretty well. We're doing a pretty good job cleaning up. We've got like 3 people raking right now, so hopefully.
Now, I got one more question for you. I have to ask, if you had to run one of these marathons, what would you think the best thing about hydration station would be?
The JROTC hydration station.
Just that in general?
We never miss anyone.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. Well, thank you very much, Sandy. Now, this is Mary Franz signing off. Thank you so very much, Sandy, for the interview.
Thank you, Mary.
The marathon, once again, it's just crazy. So many people. There's a huge horde. You put the seagulls down.
Yeah, there's just...
You put it over, and like that. There is a lot of people, though.
Oh yeah, it was bordering 9,000, I think, and because you ran in the marathon.
Oh, the 10K?
Yeah, the 10K.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was good, bro. 6 miles, bro. Dang. Next year I'm gonna run the half marathon. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna run the half marathon next year, and then the Rossi's gonna see me. And the year after that, I'm gonna run the marathon. Great job, cadets. Everyone that went there, I mean, it's great. Even all the freshmen that went, that's really the first chance they got to see what it's like to be a part of the community service. And the best part is you got a free T-shirt out of it. And I mean, like, free T-shirts.
It was a nice T-shirt.
Nice T-shirt.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, we gave water out to all those people, and
What goes in water? Floats.
the homecoming float that we did for the homecoming parade was pretty good. It was pretty good.
These transitions are getting so much worse.
So the homecoming float, I wasn't on it.
Is this the first year? I wasn't here. I mean, I was here last year. I don't remember though. Did we have a float?
I don't think there was a float last year, and even if there was, it was nowhere near this caliber, like of this quality. And I'm somebody who didn't even see it. I was marching.
I was marching the honor guard. You know me, always with the best marching skills. So let's hear from you, Caitlin, with Anna Redenbaugh, the planning officer of the ROTC unit, and she actually organized this homecoming float.
So Anna, how is the JROTC float going to be planned?
So right now we are putting it together. We took our cement buckets with the wood inside of it, and we put up 6 of them, and then we're putting our camo netting on top and the sandbags all around to make it look military. Ricky, Craig, Sandy, Peyton, they're doing a lot of work. We use their trucks.
Thank you, Caitlin.
Yeah, the homecoming float though, it looked amazing.
It did. It really looked great. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there is a contest for the best float, but there should be after seeing that float. I mean, we would win, but like still, all the floats are boring.
And they just got a car.
And then you see ours, and it's like,
but just the amount of power and raw just stance that we had, it was just crazy.
Yeah,
I say that like I was in there, but I could feel it emanating from behind me. So it was just like, it was crazy. Easy we have.
How many flags?
How many flags?
I think it was
an 11-person honor guard.
It was
11?
It was for real.
Yeah.
We had 11 people leading that?
You were in it, weren't you, McQueen?
Yeah. I had the flag in my face, like covering my whole head. I literally couldn't see or hear.
Hey, come here. Sit here.
Like, Maker was calling cadence, and all of a sudden the flag, so at first I couldn't see because the flag was like all on my face, right?
Yeah.
And then he started to call cadence, so I was using that to try to get my feet right. And all of a sudden the flag covered my ears, so I couldn't even hear that. So I'm just going, hoping I'm in line with them, hoping I'm in step. So then I realized, wait, I don't have to keep my bearings. I can't see my head or my eyes. So I went, looked straight down, and I just kept walking like that, trying to keep in the line with everybody. I just couldn't see or hear anything for like the majority of that.
You know, funny story about that. I was actually gonna have the American flag, but I was too short.
Some people gotta have the American.
Yeah, but I mean, I was just so excited. I was like, yeah, this is it. I can show everyone, you know. And then I was way too short. Our guest Harrison Jacob and Louis Burkett will be coming any moment now. But while we're waiting, here's the Cadet Compilation.
So the Cadet Compilation is a compilation of clips for about the cool things that you do in your life. It doesn't need to be JROTC related. It can be completely unrelated. If you're musical, if
I got a train whistle upstairs.
if you play sports, you know, just submit some clips of you. I mean, you do some cool stuff.
Yeah, bro. I played Minecraft the other day.
Exactly. Just
I haven't beat it yet. I'm this close.
We hope you enjoyed the Cadet Compilation. Now, if you want to be on the next Cadet Compilation, slide into the DMs on the Instagram page at Beavercreek AFJROTC. So, hope to see you next time.
Yeah, we have our guests today. We have Harrison Jacob and Louis Burkett, the Corps and Deputy Commander, respectively.
Thank you for having us, Isaiah.
Thank you very much, Isaiah. Glad to be here.
Okay, the reason that you're on the show is, Harry, you recently flew over the homecoming game. Tell us about that.
I did. Over the homecoming game, a lot of people saw that I conducted a flyover pass, quite a few, over our football field. It was pretty standard. Got in the airplane, took off, flew a couple of laps, timed one perfectly with the end of the national anthem, with Sarge on the ground telling me when to fly over. Good time of flying.
We have a game for you today because all the cadets want to see their commanders play a game. So I saw you laugh just now. It wasn't even fun. I don't know why you were laughing. We're going to be doing a bearing test. You guys, yeah, you excited? I know Harry's excited. You can tell by he looks the exact same. Dude, what's wrong, Louis?
I don't know. I can't keep bearing.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't even keep bearing when I'm getting yelled at by my parent.
Bro,
this is not good. This is not good.
It's gonna be me against Harry and Koester against Louis. There's a category, right? And we each say a word in the category until you either can't think of it anymore or you break your bearing, alright?
Okay.
And that's how we're gonna do it. You have to say the word with a straight face. For instance, if the category was like fruit, you have to say like
pineapple.
Exactly. You go back and forth until one of you
Pineapple. Pineapple.
No, you have to stare at each other. You're staring at each other. You say it back.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright.
Pepsi.
Right. Sierra Mist. Fanta. Sunkist. Dr. Pepper. No! You're saying extra. Dr. Pepper? Oh, God.
So, Louis, you are the loser.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Alright,
You're done. You're finished.
Alright, so now we're recording. Yeah, now we're recording.
Oh, dude.
I haven't even said anything. You're already laughing.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Wendy's.
McDonald's.
Burger King.
In-N-Out.
Sonic.
Five Guys.
Yeah, that's an L for Isaiah.
Yeah. Getting into Five Guys.
Trying to think of like, what would make Isaiah laugh? Five Guys.
It's just because it's the word guys. Pig.
Monkey.
Cow.
Duck.
Penguin.
Goose.
Chinchilla.
That was me.
What? I think Louis was.
You had a little snicker before you.
That was Louis.
Okay, Louis, you lost. Okay.
No!
Reese's Cup.
Payday.
Heath Bar.
Snickers.
Skittles.
M&M's.
Smarties.
Laffy Taffy.
Werther's Original.
York Peppermint Patty.
Reese's Pieces.
I don't know. I can't. There's nothing. I can't.
Alright. After all those events, that was pretty fun to watch. How was the 9/11 memorial service and singing the national anthem?
Well, it was quite a unique experience. I had a lot of practice. I would like to thank my shower for all the practice that I had. Yeah, I'm no Taylor Swift or The Weeknd, but I think I can sing a little bit.
Can you give us an example right now?
Just sing the national anthem.
Sing the first 3 words.
Oh, say, can you see? Sorry, we had a little bit of hiccup earlier, so I'm not sounding as.
Hey, it sounded good to me.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Much better than I could.
And you want to ask Harry?
So Harry, how's the whole experience getting your wings?
It was a very intensive program. 8 weeks at Bowling Green, flying multiple times a day, every day for 8 weeks straight. It was brutal, but at the end of the day, it was a lifelong experience that I'm never going to forget. I'm extremely thankful for that I was fortunate enough to receive that experience. And it is something that I would encourage all cadets to do because it really let me discover what I was put on this earth to do, and I was put here to fly. I figured that out in 8 weeks. Every day I was flying, and I loved every second of it.
Wow, that's great. Like, I can't even imagine flying in a plane, you know, it's Top Gun, you can do flips and stuff like that.
Well, not in most of the aircraft that I fly, but for any cadet that's interested in applying, applications are going to open up in November. You will complete a series of application tests and examinations to go through Flight Academy, and if you are accepted to Flight Academy, you'll be sent to one of the local partner universities. I would highly recommend it. It is it is one of the best things our program offers this year. Almost $30,000 in scholarship money. No other program in the school offers us that much.
Anything else you want to talk about, the program?
So far this year, we've had the best program that I've ever seen in my 4 years at this unit. I started freshman year in 2019, a year after this unit was created, and I've had the honor to ascend to the very top of it and be leading it. And I'm extremely happy to see what has come out of it. Cadet staff has done phenomenal things. Our cadet body has been fantastic in supporting us at these events. The events that we've offered so far in a year are just a little window into what we have for the rest of this year. And I highly encourage all of our cadets to get motivated and get engaged. Because whatever you put forward into this program, that's what you're going to get out of it. If you put 110%, we will make sure you get 110% out of it. Show up, go to these events. We have wonderful things to offer. And I would like to thank everyone that's made this year so wonderful so far.
If I may add to that, so I joined the program my junior year, and I fell in love with the program immediately. Made so many friends. When you join JROTC, you're joining a family. You're not just joining a student body. Everyone there together, everyone just becomes a family. Like I said, that's some of the closest friends I have today are in JROTC. And then one of my biggest regrets is that I didn't join earlier. You want to start your freshman year, and I started my junior year. So one of my biggest regrets is I didn't start earlier.
There's just one more thing I want to ask you about, and that's the academic team. Is there anything you want to add on that? I know you're leading it this year, is that correct?
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with the academic team, but it's kind of like trivia. So some of you trivia nerds out there who like to go to clubs and whatever and fill out trivia, you could join the academic team. 2 years ago, our academic team went to Washington, D.C. Full paid trip. They placed 7th at Nationals out of 250 teams. But yeah, it's a unique opportunity. So for all you nerds and geeks out there, you have a place at home at academic team, just like myself. So thank you, Isaiah, for that little plug.
Maybe not try to recruit for your team by being like, all of you nerds and geeks, you gotta show us. Maybe that's not the best idea.
Oh man, we should do a duet.
What do you want to do?
Or a triet.
A trio?
Trio?
What would you guys want to do? Can you guys do Living on a Prayer?
Living on a Prayer?
That's gonna sound so bad.
Alright, ready? 1.
No.
2.
Let's sing the Air Force song.
3, 2,
1.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to me our thunder. Adam Noise, give him the gun, give him the gun. Down we dive, spotting our flame from under. Off with one hell of a roar. We live in fame, run down and fight. Hey, nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force.
This is Harrison Jacob and Louis Burkett, everybody. Can you get a round of applause?
Thank you all for being here.
Thank you for so much for coming in. Yeah.
Thank you for having us, Azul.
How about that rendition of the Air Force song?
So honestly, I think it was pretty good.
It was. It really was.
You know, Louis kind of carried. Because he can actually sing. But you know.
Yeah, that was really fun. Air Force turned what, 75?
75th birthday in the Air Force.
Bro,
that's more than me.
Bro, dang, that's crazy.
I feel like it was just yesterday when they made the Air Force. Like,
I know. Kudos to the planning staff. They did very good on getting all that together for the Air Force birthday. Every cadet got a cookie. I got 2. It was really nice. Good job.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But man, this coffee's pretty good, you know. And speaking of coffee, just this past Saturday, yeah, it was a Saturday. Just this past Saturday, we had a flag run for Sippin with Sarge. So let's have a little video of what that was.
It was cool, I guess. Too easy. Too easy? Next time we run 6 miles? Yeah. Easy. 8, 10, 10 miles?
Props to all the cadets that ran. That was like 6:30 in the morning. That was both of us, right?
It was both of us.
Well, yeah, it was 6:30 in the morning. We ran like 2 miles.
I think it was 3. Or like 3. I thought it was 3. I don't know.
Dang.
We went from Chili's to Duncan Donuts down the road.
Enjoyed some amazing hot chocolate.
And then we had Sippin with Sarge after. So we got to talk for a bit before we had to do other things and continue with our lives.
Yes, sir.
You know, it was a lot of fun, and if you missed out on it, do not fret, because we're having another one in the future. I think March, April, sometime in the spring, we'll be having another one.
Wait, the future? Guys, here's a never-before-seen thing on the news. Tanner O'Neill, our very own fortune teller, okay?
Tanner, what's the news?
Thank you very much, Logan. I'm Tanner O'Neill. I'm your fortune teller. With the second quarter coming up soon, here are some important things to know about what's going to be happening, bro. For those in Raider Team, the following dates in the palm of my hand are the ones, you know, they're the upcoming events that will be happening for Raider Team. Coolio, let's get on to the next one. You think you're smart? Well, guess what? Academic Team is starting up soon. You're gonna want to hit the books for this one, yo. Academic Team will be starting this quarter. Drill Team! That's right, Drill Team is starting up this November. There should be an NRS meeting soon for more information on Drill Team. It is a pretty big commitment in JROTC, a bigger commitment than other things. That should be true for this year as well. So if you're on the fence about joining Drill Team, definitely keep that in mind. With that one out of the way, it's time for an even bigger one, baby. Military Ball! Woo! Military Ball will be on December 10th. It's hands down one of the best events JROTC has to offer. Cadets from various schools come together to have an amazing event and dance the night away. Overall, it's just a wonderful experience. And of course, there will be other various community service events throughout the quarter and other activities. So stay updated in Google Classroom, stay updated through your flight commanders and flight sergeants, and just try to keep up because there are a lot of things that constantly happen. We're a big program. Try to stay updated as well as you can. And that's all. Fortune teller out.
Thank you so much for watching today. You know, it's been really fun putting all this together. And I think we should let him know the jingle one more time.
I think you guys missed it, so
3, 2, 1.
Beavercreek JROTC. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful night.
Wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever
you're watching this. Yeah.
Whenever you're watching this, have a wonderful time, and we'll see you next quarter. And throughout the quarter. We'll see you here next quarter.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's right.